What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. I'm so glad that you decided to join us today. Today we're gonna talk about one powerful yoga pose, the Dolphin plank pose, also known as the forearm plank. Why should you practice this pose? Well, there are plenty of benefits of practicing this pose if you want to build strength, flexibility, stamina, and also have plenty of other mental, emotional benefits as well. Before we continue on to the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the button down below. Also check out my new quick start guide, Yoga for a Faster Metabolism. It is available for free right now, so you can download it by clicking the link down below. You will get plenty of tips to start out on your own yoga practice and some beginner poses to practice and take your yoga journey to the next level. So check it out, guys. So why should you practice the forearm plank pose? Well, this pose is a very good one if you want to build strength in your arms, shoulder, your lower back and your legs and your core muscles. It's a full body posture that you can practice right at home without much effort. But it's an intermediate level pose, so if you are a complete beginner, I advise you to learn a few basic postures before learning to attempt to try this one. So make sure you practice this pose when you have enough strength and experience while practicing yoga. This pose is great, it is an arm balancing pose and will help you prepare for more difficult arm balance poses afterwards. So you can try this pose right at home if you want to increase your flexibility also in your legs, in your wrist, in your hips and in your feet. This pose is also great if you want to improve your stamina and endurance, your focus and concentration. It will also help you relieve back pain, menstrual pain and gain a lot of strength throughout your whole body. It's a great pose if you want to lengthen your spine and better your posture, also improve your body strength overall. So while practicing this pose, make sure you keep a correct alignment and reflect on your practice. Remember to breathe deeply through the nose and focus on how you feel. It's very important that you pay attention to your body closely so that you remember to avoid stress and strain in your muscle and joint and make your yoga practice even more enjoyable and avoid injuries. So that's why I recommend to practice this pose before moving on to more advanced postures. So what can you do if you want to practice this pose? Well, first, the best methodology to do and try it out right at home is getting on all fours. So let's get to it, guys. So you will be practicing this posture on all fours on your yoga mat, and when you're ready you would try to lower your elbows to your yoga mat just like this. Make sure you keep your elbow right aligned with your shoulders and right under them. So after this you would keep your forearm on your yoga mat with the palm facing the floor and keep your forearms parallel together. Then once you are ready, make sure you lengthen your spine as long as possible, engage your core and extend your legs one after the other. Place your toes on the floor and keep your toes right below your ankles. Then you want to engage your core, engage your lower back, engage your legs and keep your legs straight and strong at the same time. Make sure you keep your head gazing a little bit forward and below. Make sure you align lower neck with your lower back and keep your shoulders, your hips, your lower back, your knees and your ankle aligned in a straight line. So while practicing this pose, you want to keep your body in a straight line completely. Make sure you don't let your hips fall towards the floor or keep them above the mat too high. Make sure you have everything in a straight line. Engage your core, your thighs, your legs and squeeze your legs together as much as you can. Keep your weight on your forearms and your hands facing toward the floor. And then, once you are done, you can release by placing your knees on your yoga mat and standing up again. So this pose is a full body posture of an intermediate level. So if you want to practice this pose, make sure you get a great warm-up beforehand and remember to breathe correctly. It's very important for your asana practice that you master some breathing techniques. Breathe deeply and provide enough oxygen to your muscles to perform every posture that you attempt correctly. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you have any question on this topic. Like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend who might find it useful. And I will see you in the next video.